To our conversations with the TAF College. Oh, yes, you heard me right. TAF, but they say they are tough. What's tough about them? Well, we'll be telling you a lot more about this institution shortly. Joining us in the studio, Reverend John Ocquaye. Good morning, Reverend Ocquaye.
Good morning, sir. How are you doing today?
Well, I hope you are too.
Yeah, fantastic. I'm good.
Right. TAF College. Now, you got me there because we're cracking a bit of a joke before we got on air. Tell us about this college. What have you been up to?
So, TAF College basically is the African Freelancers College.
Okay.
And it's a business school for creative people. So we realize that a lot of creative people go to school and learn creativity, a creative subject, but they cannot really monetize their creativity. So we decided to put a school together whereby you learn your skill, and then you also learn the business and soft skills. So we have a course that we partnered with an institution in London, and we came up with a freelancers course. And it comprises of the rudimentary principles of business, bookkeeping, accounting, marketing, branding. Then we also teach you the legal environment, business law. Okay. We also teach you artificial intelligence. We teach you
that kind of world,
leadership, and then we teach you the soft skills, like emotional intelligence, critical thinking, problem solving, customer services, and the list goes on. So that's what we do for you in the first 3 months. We give you a boot camp of just resetting your mind and a mindset shift. Then afterwards, we delve deep into the creative subjects and we get busy.
And that brings me, now that you started talking about creativity,
yes.
Women in creativity, the
yes.
WIC.
Yes.
What's that all about?
So basically, what we do at TAF College is we have allocated 50% of our places for women.
50%?
50%. We try to get
50.
more. Exactly.
Right.
We want to get 50-50 in our school. So we set up an initiative called the Women in Creativity Initiative. But unfortunately, we still cannot get those numbers. We're still hitting 25 to 30% of our students. So now we've decided to create a whole standalone organization that would just focus on women in creativity, how we can get them into creativity. And we talk about the benefits. We'll do road shows and all sorts of things. And yeah.
Now, when is the next enrollment? I know this is something that you do at a certain point. You spoke about the 3-month period, but when is the next enrollment?
So it's for a whole year. You come up to our school for
it's year round.
Yeah, it's a whole year. Okay, so we are just about to graduate, finish the first year. Okay, and on January the 15th, and January the 3rd, in December the 15th, and January the 13th, we graduate our first cohorts.
January the 13th.
Exactly.
2024.
2024. And right now, it's ongoing. Enrollment is ongoing. So if you're interested in creativity, give us a call.
Apart from those subject areas you spoke of, what are the courses? Walk us through the courses you have on offer.
So the courses, as I said before, is split into 2. You learn the business, entrepreneurial side of things, soft skills. And then we have the other ones like graphic design, photography, cosmetology, fashion. We do even real estate management. We teach our students how to be how to be a realtor. We teach them creative finances, financing of real estate projects. We teach them new build development so they can go in and build. We look at the bill of quantities. It's a very in-depth course. It's not like the normal, real estate course. And then we take them music production. We even do classical music production as well. Wow. We also do auto mechanics. So, it's
sounds pretty all-encompassing.
Very much so. Very much so. We believe that there's a youth unemployment pandemic in Ghana and in the whole world. But in Ghana, let's talk about it. And the way we believe that we could assist is by having a free tuition education. Because a lot of people want to go to school, but they don't have the money to afford to even go and, upgrade themselves. So we decided that, why don't we create a school of excellence, okay? But then the barrier of entry, which is finances, will be taken away. And then we can offer people, this free tuition so that they can become masters of their own destiny.
So it's interesting because we have free SHS, some level of free education already. It has its own challenges, its own problems, but it is it is in existence and it is running. But that is on the governmental level. I'm thinking of the micro level, a private institution like yours.
Yeah.
How have you been able to do that? Offer some free education? Is it tuition? Explain to us how.
So
exactly
basically, I went to high school in London, and when I graduated, I had a scholarship afterwards to go and study in the States. So I had a free tuition scholarship that assisted me. And when I came to Ghana last year to set up TAF College, what happened was, I was wondering, what can I do to help people out? It was good, actually, it was meant to be a fee-paying school. But then I remembered my background. I remember how God blessed me, with free tuition education. So I just said, I felt deep in my spirit, do something to assist, continue. Give back, continue the ripple effect I had when I was in Ohio with, Rod Postley's mother, who paid for my tuition to go to school. So I wanted to do the same thing and continue the legacy that was set. So we started this whole tuition-free education thing. It's been very, very challenging. We use it from credit cards to we have one partner who's joined us, HACSA Foundation. They've been amazing.
I've heard of them.
You've heard about the HACSA Foundation. They came in here to sponsor 10 students. We've also partnered with them on another program called the Tech for Girls. We are training 15 girls in coding. Yes, so
exciting.
Very exciting. We're trying to really emancipate women and get them out there and get them to learn more of a male-dominated jobs, trying to get the women in there as well. So so we partnered with Ambassador Swanica from HACSA Foundation, and she's been so instrumental. And we can see the impact when people give to your institution, how it makes things better. So if we have one funder who has come on board and assisted us so much, could you imagine having 10?
If many more.
Exactly. Many more came on board like Ambassador Swanica. That would be super amazing.
We're pressed for time. We have to
That's
run.
okay.
But how has this academic year been? And what number, for example, if people want to enroll, can they call?
The enrollment number is 0579
Okay.
006 6000. I'll repeat that again, 0579 006 6000. Or you can just go online.
0579 006
Yes.
6000.
Yeah. Or you can go online. You can just visit us at www.tafcollege.com.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Reverend Ocquaye, for joining the conversation.
Fabulous.
You actually remind me of our former Speaker of Parliament. I'll leave it there. But Reverend John Ocquaye joins the conversation, and he is president of TAF College. Before we go, no matter your water needs, Syntex Tank has it all. Syntex Tank has the first to introduce double-layer tanks, and now you can have as many layers as you want. Now, Syntex Tank is the first to introduce white inner layer tanks in Ghana, and now they've introduced to you the customer specs order, or the customer specifications order, which lets you order any color and any size of your preference. Syntex Tank gives you the longest warranty of 7 years, which no other tank offers you in Ghana. So whatever your water consumption, size of project or demand, choose Syntex Tank. We also have agents nationwide. All you have to do is call us on 0244 335 168 or shop online at syntexgh.com. Syntex Tank, a strong, a tough. But before we go, we need to celebrate. We are going to celebrate a few people today. Of course, Ellen White. I'm going to repeat this other time. You are an impact maker, one of the Joy Impact Makers. We celebrate you today. Happy birthday as well to Collins Adomako.